Hi, everybody. I call this video The Next Steps. Now that you've done your self-introduction and you've had the experience of taking a message and using your good voice, vocal, verbal, and visual, you have now conveyed a message to an audience, and you all did it successfully. I am playing around with this ring light here to give me a little bit more light. With all the light that's behind me, I have more light in front of me. So I know some of you struggled with that, and I do too. During the pandemic, I had a light room that I used, and I took it down, and now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put it up. So let me try to change this. Is that all right? Can you see me? I hope so. Anyway, I'm so glad that you're all here, and your willingness to participate in this class and practice your oral communication skills makes all the difference. And we are a community. We are sharing an experience together. And I want to say your names because this is a really full class, and I want to make sure you know that we all matter. I will listen always to your presentations, but I'm hoping your peers will listen too, beyond just the 3 peers that you need to listen to fulfill the journal, but also if you want to give back feedback. You hear my crazy feedback, a little bit wild, but very spontaneous and natural. And you can leave a voice message like I do, or you can text. And sometimes the text is just, hi, or I like listening to you, or have a question. You do not have to do this, but this is what builds even more community beyond the discussion boards. So I have all the names here because do you think I have it memorized yet? No. I do know we have an Alexis and Alexia, which makes this class very, very special because they're similar but very different. And then Danielle and Melissa, Elizabeth, Joel, Victoria, Ashley, Sabrina, Kana, Marcus, Trinity, Kylie, Sky, Devonda, Jeremy, Krishna, Portia, Kelsey, Allison, Sean, and Marion. Did I get everybody? I hope so. So I'm hoping that you're enjoying the videos. I see by your posts that some of you are really already connecting to some of the messages. This week, in week 3, we'll be listening to Amy Cuddy, who talks about body language being for you. And she is a social psychologist working right now up at Harvard, but she's a really down-to-earth person. I've never met her personally. She's not a friend, but I've been to some of her conferences, and I just enjoy her energy and her genuineness. And she is exactly the public speaker that I try to role model after, that she has something to say, she's organized, she has her notes, she stays on topic, and she delivers a message from the heart. And what more can you ask from anybody? And as far as your notes are concerned, I don't know if you use notes to do your self-introduction, but notes are always good to do. It's a pre-preparation. It gets it in your brain what you're about to say. And no matter how many times I've done similar lectures, I always have notes. And I write them out. There's something about the brain, eye, body experience that writing can help really connect you to your message. Some of you will probably do your notes like on a device, like a tablet or a computer on your phone, and you're just like doing it in print. And that's your generation. But my generation says write them out so they become familiar. I write out your names. Your names are in a spiral notebook. And yes, I have them on our website, but that's not the same to me as when I write them out. They become part of who I am, and it makes me feel more connected to you. So what else do I have on my notes? I say transfer your good skills that you just utilized in the news, from the self-introduction to the in the news, your vocal, your preparation, your poise, all of that matters. And then make sure you have good volume. Make sure your diction, although diction has not been a problem so far in this class, is clear by slowing down. If you do how I speak, I am very fast. Maybe I haven't been so fast on these videos because I'm working on it, but you can tell when I do your feedback, I go into overdrive, and that is a problem I've been working on all my life. And I have had success with it, but as soon as I get into a comfortable zone, I go right back to who I really am. It's not always easy to pay attention to someone who speaks so fast, but some audiences, some listeners like it because they're able to grab the content because they're fast too. And you never know. You can't please everyone, so you do your best to try to have a very good rhythmic pace. that you're not speaking too many words in 1 minute, not too few, etc. It's really more natural than you think. So I don't think any of you really have to worry about that. And then make sure you have good lighting. Like I said, I had the ring light on before, but it reflected in my glasses. But I think you can see me. I'm in the kitchen, and I have kitchen lights on in front of me, and that's the back living room area there. Write out your notes, 2 to 5 minutes. Every speech tells a story. Now, we know the structure already is going to be intro, body, conclusion. And really, you're telling a story. You're engaging your audience and bringing them along with you. And if you're interested in your topic, your energy will show and you will engage your audience. So it's a matter of finding a topic that you have some interest in, that you genuinely have an interest in. It doesn't have to be the most exciting topic or the most worldwide importance of topics. It's just something that caught your interest. Could be something from your children's school or community type of story, something you would normally share. I think I mentioned that in my little video on In the News. So continue, everyone, because I'm just very proud of you all. And if you ever want to change your environment and go outside or go to, I don't know, your gym or go anywhere else that you feel comfortable, as long as you have enough privacy to do your video, it's fine with me. For some of us, we will sit exactly where we are every single time, and that's fine too. So it's really a matter of choice and your own creative feeling at the moment. So I'm looking forward to your In the News. It's your icebreaker speech, so do not put a lot of pressure on yourself to be perfect. Don't forget, I am looking at your delivery. Your content, as long as it's legal and good taste and reasonable. You're not professing anarchy or I don't want to start to go in what you can't talk about. I have not had a problem with that yet, but I'll let you know if I see something I think, whoa, what are you talking about? Make sure that you honor people's privacy. But if you want to bring someone else into your In the News video, you can. You know, if you want to interview someone as part of your interview, you can, as long as they know that this is a class interview that's going to be broadcast to the whole class. So you have to protect other people's privacy. But I've had students do an In the News by speaking to someone who the news story was about. And it was a little bit more detail and more work, but it's a way of getting it done. You do not need visual aids, but if you want to show in visual aids, of course you may, as long as they're germane to what you're speaking about. All right, I've spoken enough. I should time myself, right? You want to be like Goldilocks, not too much, not too little, just right. So I think this is just right. Have a wonderful day, and I'm really looking forward to your voice threads for the In the News. Thank you, class.